Good evening. How are we? So, there's one post that I wanted to do, and I like to try and keep it in that 15-minute mark. And I had a quick whizzer through it, and I got to 10 minutes. It's going to have to be at least 30 minutes, right? I've got a couple of things I need to do tonight, so I will be back either late tonight or tomorrow early morning. One thing I will say, what is it that people do not understand about there is no logical explanation for how a solar eclipse can play out with finite light? And I did also say, if you're not going to drop an explanation for it, don't try a roundabout back way to make it so. This is the bit that people don't understand. I've had quite a few comments in the last 48 hours, right, about the finite light and how people are saying, but yes, it is finite light because what? Because of a study that was done in the early 1900s, and if you put that study together with a study that was done in the late 1980s and then another, it proves absolutely jack. This is the bit that people are not understanding. There is no logical explanation for how a solar eclipse can play out with finite light, because it cannot. The light radiating from the sun is absolute. There is no delay. So once again, if you're going to leave a comment about how wrong I am, that light is finite, all you need to do is drop the logical explanation for how it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for photons to arrive here to then cast a shadow, yada, yada, yada. If you can't do that, you're going to be wasting your time writing something and wasting my time, because I'm going to have to read it. There is no logical explanation for how a solar eclipse can work with finite light. And the reason there is no explanation, no logical explanation, is because there is no finite light. The light radiating from the sun is absolute, and it is there for everybody to see during a solar eclipse. And for those people who somehow think that they have an explanation for it, but without having to drop the explanation, fuck off, okay? Leave a logical. How difficult can it be? All you're doing is proving that you don't understand the science. All you're proving is you are at the mercy of whatever you're told. This isn't difficult. Sun, moon, shadow. Where is the explanation for finite light with a solar eclipse? There isn't one. The next post I do, like I said, it'll be tonight or early tomorrow morning. It's a good one. A few books involved, so it took me a little bit longer to sort. Yeah. Alright, so I will be back. Don't bother with the, yeah, but there was a study done in 1917, and if you compare that with the one that was done in 1892, and then it's what Roma did in 16, it proves that, it doesn't prove anything. It's always satisfying.